Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to discuss the next answer copy of our aim for agriculture series. So as you all know that we are having aim for agriculture series in which we are having daily answer writing practice and weekly full tests. So today we are going to discuss the answer copy of day 52, the last day of the test series. So there were actually 52 daily tests and 14 full tests. So we have already discussed the 51 daily tests and 10 full tests. We will also discuss the next 4 full tests. So let's start. And by analyzing these types of answer copies, you can also improve your answer writing practice. You can see how to structure your answer, how to add certain points, how to introduce, how to conclude, how to add examples. So all these things can be very helpful to you. So let's start. So the first question is, what is water requirement and what are the factors on which it depends? So what water requirement is? It is the water required by a crop, or you can simply say that is it is the water needed by a crop from sowing to harvest. That is entire life cycle of a crop. The amount of water needed is its water requirement. Okay, for example, paddy in Punjab requires 120 mm, that is 120 1200 mm or 120 centimeter 120 centimeter, while wheat in Rajasthan requires around 45 to 65 centimeters. So these are the water requirements of the particular crops. So we will see what are the factors affecting water requirement. So the first and foremost factor is climate. What is the temperature? What is the humidity? What is the wind? What type of crop it is? In which either it is a temperate crop, either it is a tropical crop. So all these things can be impacting the water requirement. Okay. Secondly, soil type. What type of soil it is? Either it is clay soil, it is sandy soil, and the type of crop grown in that soil is another factor. Different crops have varying water needs at different places. Well written. Growth stage of the crop. The crop requires high amount of water when it is in active growth stage, either it is in vegetative phase, reproductive phase. So all different phases require different amount of water. And you can see in the third point there is an example mentioned by student that paddy in Tamil Nadu requires more water than millets. So I think here the Tamil Nadu could be skipped. It is not a state specific thing. Paddy anywhere requires more water than millets. So whenever we are adding some specific points regarding Tamil Nadu, then we can add Tamil Nadu. But you can see paddy everywhere will require, most of the times will require less water than millets. So instead of writing Tamil Nadu, we can simply write this example. Okay. So because it is not a specific point, it is a kind of broader point, broader example. So keep these small things in mind. It could be helpful. For example, you can see the next point was growth stage. At different growth stages, plants will require different amount of water. So here you can see maize requires more water during tasseling. So it is a broader point. It looks good, but you will see in Andhra Pradesh maize requires more water during tasseling. Though it doesn't looks good, it kind of adds some vagueness because it is a broader statement. So we can keep these things in mind. Irrigation, how much irrigation is provided also has an effect on it. Rainfall, precipitation, management practices. So all these things are an important thing. One thing can be added here, the type of crops should be explicitly added as a point only. Okay, either the crop is water intensive, more water intensive, or less water intensive. For example, rice is a water intensive crop. Some crops such as millets are less water intensive crops. So all these things can be added also. So well written answer. Now let's move to the second question. The second question is, discuss some of the important cooperative sector institutions and their relevance in Indian agriculture scenario. Okay, so we will see. So, and I will be discussing the important points. So if you want to read the answers, you can simply pause the video and read each and every point of the answers if you want to. And all these PDFs we will be sharing in couple of days in the Telegram group. So you can join the Telegram group. You can take access to all the PDFs and you can read them. Okay. So we will see the important cooperative sector institutions in India. Some of them are such as IFFCO, that is Indian Farmer Fertilizer Cooperative. Then we have another important NAFED. So all these have various functions. For example, NAFED promote fair marketing of agriculture. It has role in export import. So all these things. should be mentioned, and you can simply rate the points, and these are broader things, so you can also know what the functions of these institutions are. I have also discussed these institutions in videos, in previous videos. You can uh, go and watch those videos. Amul is another great institution, has a great role in dairy industry, raised the dairy and milk production of the region, and now instead it is almost in every part of the country. Crivco, another good cooperative. We have NCDC, then we have Fish Cooped. Okay, and this Fish Cooped is generally related to fishermen, that is aquaculture. So, very well written points. You can simply pause and read the answers. Now, let's move to the next question. The next question is discuss the mode of action of enzymes and also discuss methods of regulating enzymatic action, okay, or enzyme activity. So we all know that enzymes are then nothing but biological catalysts that lower activation energy to accelerate the chemical reactions. It speeds up the chemical reactions. Now, what are the mode of enzyme activity? There are enzyme substrate complex. There are enzyme activation energy reduction. You can simply pause and read it. Induced feed method is there. Transition state is there. So these are the mode of enzyme activity. Catalyst mechanism is there. Product release and repetition cycle is there. So fairly written points. Next, what are the methods of regulating enzyme activity? So we can do allosteric regulation by modifying the enzyme function. We can do feedback inhibition. We can do covalent modifications. So you can simply pause and read these well written points. Examples have been also mentioned. There could be proteolytic activation. Environmental influence can have a factor. Different climate, different pH, different temperature, different amount of moisture, everything can have an effect on enzyme. Inhibition can be an effect. Gene expression adjusts with enzyme. So all these things have been well mentioned and very well written points. So I hope you have paused the video at several intervals and read these points. So that is all for today. I hope you understand all these things. So if you like it, please press the like button. Please do share, and please do subscribe. It takes a lot of hard work to make such videos for you on regular basis. रेगुलर बेसिस पे ऐसे वीडियोस को बनाने के लिए काफ़ी हार्ड वर्क लगता है. एंड इफ़ यू लाइक, इफ़ यू शेयर, इफ़ यू सब्सक्राइब, it motivates us to make more such videos, bring more such courses at an affordable prices, and make more such videos for you on regular basis. So that is all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.